Shit, me either. Yeah. Somebody showed me how to do that shit.
Right there, 54 Mike. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
No, you're not supposed to be right there. There we go.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check three.
It'll be a gain of 5. It's still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Prescott to throw it. It's caught. Cooper. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
47. Kill. 26.
Prescott from the gun. He finds Austin complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. They'll throw again. Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
You ain't got no scrambler. That's how we gonna settle. Just like this.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Check safety.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Well, Raheem Mostert, he was great in that NFC title game, 220 yards. But Super Bowl, 58 yards on 12 carries, though. He did score the touchdown in the 3rd quarter to put the Niners up 20-10.
And think about the journey of Raheem Mostert and what he's
ain't gonna break like you did like that.
He has a 220-yard game, 4 touchdowns in the NFC title game that you just mentioned. But only getting 12 carries in the Super Bowl, I don't think in his wildest dreams he would have thought, I only got 12 carries in a Super Bowl. That tells you how valuable he became and what people will focus on. And don't forget Tevin Coleman, the great comeback from the dislocated shoulder against Green Bay in the title game. 5 carries, 28 yards in the Super Bowl. Came back to start that game. Showed a great amount of toughness, but they didn't run it nearly as much as we expected. And they ended up with the result that maybe was unexpected, too. A loss in the Super Bowl.
31 yards there and a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. On On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo.
First of all, what you doing way out there? You supposed to be playing the sideline.
Bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Play the fucking sideline like I got you playing that whole.
On first down, here's Breida. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
This ain't the Saints, bro. I got to see.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Prescott yet again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. On 2nd down now. It's Elliott, and he'll take this one down to about the 40. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Yeah, he's going to the flat. That's what I needed.
3rd and long for Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But
I went too far.
You have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance. And
I bit down too far.
That's into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
That's on me. I bit down too far.
Matt Breida, 53 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, third down here.
Mike, go to 54, go to 54, right in. Right there, 54, right there, right.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
21.
Now Mostert. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And now Garoppolo lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
First down, 49ers.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
San Francisco.
Here we go. Wait, 80! Check. Watch 54. All right. Let's go. Go ahead.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Now Gold for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score, Niners 14, Cowboys 7. Bobby Gold to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. Ooh, with a juke. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Run formation you got, that whole hard, for real. Don't nobody run on me. For real, like.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Yeah,
they
that
have the
whole
lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
When I say don't nobody run on me, bitch. Nobody run on me.
One of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle.
I hate him. I hate 24,
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Coleman, and tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Here we go.
They will run again with Coleman. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so?
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers.
Oh, yeah.
Deebo Samuel, 33 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
At least
now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no
man.
time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage with 31 now on 1st and 10.
I'm a coach, bro. I can't quit.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down, and he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Ain't nobody gonna run this formation.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Your formation hard a little bit. Your formation hard.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there on the first down.
I got a mean run game with on 21 for real.
On first down, it's Coleman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
We just came with some real defense, bro.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Man, chill out. You must ain't got no Ethernet cord. Jake, bro, if you don't want your shit to lag, bro, get your Ethernet cord and put it in your game in the Wi-Fi box. Bro, what I'm saying, bro, you can get an Ethernet cord that's like 100 feet long, bro. And you can plug it in your game and into the back of the yeah, you can order it from Walmart. Look online, bro, on everything. My shit don't lag at all no more. My father-in-law put me on that shit. Damn, his shit lagged out.